there, my name's Claire and I look after product marketing here at Lyssna. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use section groups and randomizations in your tests to reduce bias in your research. So I'm going to look at an example of roadmap prioritization for an e-commerce business. I'm going to go ahead and create my study, select test, and I'm going to say Q3, prioritizing product features. I'm going to go ahead and create that. Okay, I'll come down and you'll see we have this here, a new area where you can create a group. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. This creates what's called a section group. It groups together multiple sections and you'll be able to randomize those sections or choose a couple of sections to serve to your participants. You'll also notice the section group is in the sidebar navigation on the left-hand side, and you'll be able to drag and drop that to reorder as necessary. Let's go ahead and add a section. So first of all, I'm going to add a survey question. For this survey question, I'm going to do a single select. And what I want to know is which of those features would be most valuable to you. And I just want the single one that is most valuable to the users here. Okay, I've added my sections here. And then what I want to do is add another section to the group. And this section here is going to be a feature ranking. And I'm going to use a card sort here to do a prioritization. I'm going to use a closed card sort. And what I want people to do is, or participants to do, is to sort these potential features into buckets based on how valuable they would be to their e-commerce business. So I'm going to get those options again. So I've added the options into the list here, and then I need to add the category titles. I'll add a final section here. I want to add another question into the group, an open text question, and I want to understand what's the biggest challenge your e-com team is facing right now, and that will be a long text question. Okay, so they're the three questions I've added into the section. When you come back up the top here, you'll see at the moment it's currently selected in random order. So the questions or sections in this group will be served in a randomized order. You'll see that there's also an option to do a random subset. So in this scenario, you would only serve a number of the sections from the group. So you could choose to show one section, two sections, or three sections to the participant, depending on what your preference was there. But for today, I'm going to stick with random order. Okay, I'm going to save and preview. So you can see the test is here. I'm just going to come through and it's given me actually the last question first. What's the biggest challenge your e-commerce team is facing right now? I'll just give an example, and then it's given me the card sort second. You can go on and categorize these in must have, nice to have, and not needed, and then obviously the first question will come last. And that's how it works. So section groups and randomization is available now in your Lyssna account. We'd love to hear feedback if you have any. Otherwise, happy testing.